So I'm here with the one and only Kevin Eastman. Very nice to meet you, sir.
Very nice to meet you as well.
Thank you so much for coming to New Jersey, and thank you for creating probably one of my most favorite things in the world.
Thank you.
I love the Ninja Turtles. It's been amazing, and it's a real honor talking to you today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And how you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm here in Jersey. It's been fantastic. So I haven't been. We do very few East Coast shows this year, so we're excited when we were invited here. So great here. Great to be here. So
excellent.
Yeah.
Just a couple questions for you. What really inspired you to become a comic book artist?
Jack Kirby, mostly.
Okay.
I grew up in a very small town in Maine and had a paper route in this one store in our town, which was downtown. We had a store that was also a gas station. We used to sell comic books, and they would have like my favorite was Jack Kirby's Commandy. It was one of the, living in Maine, I felt like I was the last boy on earth. But got a real passion for Jack Kirby. I used to trace all those drawings when I was younger, and that was it. I just remember still telling my parents that I'm going to be Jack Kirby when I grow up. I'm going to draw comic books, and they were like, "Oh my God, we're going to have one of those kids that's going to live in the basement for the rest of his life because he'll never earn a living." So, but yeah, that was really it. I was a big comic fan, still am.
Oh, great, excellent, excellent. How do you feel about like the technological differences that have been occurring in the industry? Kind of that switch from the traditional artistic style to more computer-based imagery.
Well, it's technology has been a real plus in so many areas. Like, even like the processes of like how they used to color comic books when I was reading them as a kid, which I still love. I love the smell of them and the whole nostalgia of them. But these days it's even more of a work of art. And I always considered comics as artwork and beautiful artwork. But these days you can do so much more with it. Not only with people doing stuff on Wacom tablets, to the coloring techniques, to just some of the improvements. So I think it's been a big plus for sure. And now people are reading them on digital too, which I think is it's great. I still love to come here and see people buying comic books and celebrating and enjoying them in the physical form. But bringing a whole stack of comics on a tablet and reading them on a plane is also cool. I think it's great. It reaches more people.
Cool, excellent.
Pluses for sure.
Well, what's some advice do you have for newcomers who want to start up in the comic book industry and do their own stuff?
Man, it's if you love it, nothing will stop you. I think that's the #1 inspiration. But it's a lot of time, dedication. It's a lot of time you're sitting by yourself in a room, your studio drawing, and so if you love it, actually I always had this great advice from an art teacher when I was in high school, and she said because I used to draw like Captain America in a dynamic pose and Daredevil and all the stuff. She said if you want to draw comic books, it seems to me that you need to be able to draw everything you can see, because if you want to do a comic story that might have cameraman, a reporter, myself, all talking, chairs, floors, benches, you have to be able to draw everything, cars, light bulbs, you name it. And so practice drawing everything, practice your anatomy, practice storytelling, and don't be shy to even be inspired and copy the guys you like, at least to start, because you can learn a lot from these people that you respect, and learn their techniques, their styles, and how they tell a story. Watching movies, same kind of thing. Comic books to me are a simplified movie, so movies can be inspirational, but you have to be dedicated and work hard. And I always say that draw every day, even if it's like for a half hour. It's a little sketchbook. You want to do a couple sketches, or you have time. It's like drawing every day. You'll see yourself improve. 3 months, 6 months, a year, you'll see definite improvements in your art just by committing to it.
Cool, excellent. Well, cowabunga, dude.
Cowabunga.
Thanks so much.
Thanks very much. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the time. Pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks. Do a selfie?
Well, it's a selfie video. I'll take the still from this, but smile and thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure, guys.
Pleasure,
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I'm just gonna grab my book really quick.
Kevin Eastman, the man, the myth, the legend, an amazing person. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.